It's crazy, I don't think anyone else is here except me. It was winter. All I wanted was to go somewhere quiet and cozy, where I could slow down and read my book. I wasn't looking for an adventure, and I wasn't looking to plan or optimize anything. So I took a ferry to a tiny island off the coast of BC, and it was exactly what I needed, but also more than I expected. Good morning. I am on the way to Tsawwassen Ferry Terminal to Mayne Island today. I wanted to just slow down and get some reading done. I thought that would be kind of like a nice, cozy winter getaway thing to do, but it's not super wintry anymore. It definitely is starting to feel like spring already. Living right on the west coast, there are a lot of islands that are accessible to us, big and small. Mayne Island is a small one and is about 21 square kilometers in size, with a population of around 1,300 residents. Historically, it was significant for being a stopping point between Vancouver Island and the mainland for miners during the gold rush in the 1850s. I have visited a number of the other Gulf Islands before, but not Mayne, and being quite small, it was ideal for a quick one-night stay. Okay, we're just arriving at Village Bay and I am hungry, so I'm gonna go get lunch. Farmgate Store is a little grocery store and deli stocked with local produce, food products, as well as other specialty goods. Could I get a ham sandwich? There are also a few shops next door. Sure, thank you. It was still too early to check into the B&B, so I got back on the road to see what else the island had to offer. One of the things that stood out to me while driving was how quiet the road was. It was the middle of the day, and yet there would be long stretches where I was the only car on the road. It's funny how the island could be so small and yet also feels so big just because there were so little people. At Georgina Point, a lighthouse marks the entrance to Active Pass, a strait separating Mayne Island from the neighboring Galliano Island. It's known to be a good spot for viewing sea life, such as whales and sea lions. It's crazy, I don't think anyone else is here except me. Every time I go anywhere, there's always other people, but it's quiet. But I saw some cool birds, and the seagulls were really cute too. And then there's ravens in the back. It's so pretty here. Oh, and I definitely saw something in the water. I am surprised that nobody's here, but it is a weekday actually. It is Friday, and it's also not summer yet. It is really pretty. I'm headed to the Japanese gardens next. The Japanese Memorial Garden is dedicated to the island's early Japanese settlers who arrived at the end of the 19th century. In fact, the very first Japanese woman to arrive in Canada, Yo Oya, had once owned a bit of land on this island together with her husband. However, during World War II, the Japanese Canadians were sent to various internment camps by the government, and all of their possessions were confiscated. Most would never return. The garden was beautiful, and it really felt like a lot of thought and care was put into building it. Finally, at 3 p.m., it was check-in time. Being a small island, there are a limited number of options for accommodation, which makes decision-making easier. I picked the Grove B&B because the price was reasonable and it looked comfortable and welcoming. The Grove is actually run by both Marc and Dana, but Dana wasn't there the day I arrived, so Marc helped me get settled in. I learned that they had actually transported this house all the way from the mainland and then built the deck and walkout basement and an additional suite once it arrived, less than 2 years ago. They have since turned it into a very cozy space, complete with a lovely partial view of the water. Oh, and there was one other co-host. Once I was settled in, I took a little stroll to check out the bay nearby. Gosh, I don't know if you can see, but imagine living up there. At last, some cozy reading time. Sun is setting and I'm going to go get pizza. I'm already hungry again. Give Pizza Chance is a pizza shop operating out of a trailer, serving up wood-fired pizzas with music-inspired names.
Hello. Hi. I ordered by phone earlier for Daphne.
Ooh, that looks so good.
Did you go to Gallagher Bay, and was that all right?
Mm-hmm, it's beautiful there.
Could you access the beach a little bit? Or was that?
Yeah. I guess it's funny coming in February because it's like so quiet. I feel like every time I go to like the islands, it's always summertime, so it's like everything's busy.
People sometimes notice that when they're trying to get up in the morning, like it's so quiet that either they sleep in, or sometimes people report it's too quiet, I'm not used to it, so it's harder to sleep. Like it's.
Have you always lived here then, or
No. I'm from Montreal originally.
Oh.
We came for Expo 86 to Vancouver, and I was pretty impressed. And then we came back in the wintertime to Victoria, and I just had a wool sweater, and I'm sitting outside on the seawall in Victoria in January thinking, this is incredible, like I need to live here. And for people in Quebec and elsewhere, I'm sure, it's hard to understand the climate here. Like Quebecers don't understand we don't get snow, don't understand you don't need winter boots all winter long. And then I always wanted to have a place on the Gulf Islands. When this one came up for sale, we got lucky.
Of course, I couldn't miss out on a hot tub experience under the stars. Finally, there was no better way to end the day than with reading by the fireplace. Good morning.
Hi, Daphne. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm very well. It's a beautiful day.
Yeah.
Sleep all right?
Yeah, it was really good. Absolute quiet.
So, have a seat because things are coming out.
Perfect. Thank you.
And just eat what you don't have to eat everything. Obviously. So
It's very good so far. So
Maybe a little strong.
okay, sure.
And if
Thank
you
you.
want more, there's more.
Thank you. Ruckus is in here right now.
He's in the bedroom. At some point, I'll let him in, and he'll go right to his bowl because
Yeah.
he knows there's going to be egg bits in there. It's a little different cooking for just one person. My timing was a bit off.
Oh yeah.
Typically, it's two or more.
Right. No, I mean I like coffee.
Okay.
I used to drink coffee regular, and then
I think on your Instagram it says, buy me a coffee or bubble tea.
oh, it's because that website is called Buy Me a Coffee. So
Oh,
so I changed it to
so I
bubble tea.
thought last night, well, okay, she probably likes coffee.
I do like coffee. I just more recently I switched to mostly decaf because
For health reasons, or?
kind of like, and I wasn't drinking that much, but like I would notice feeling more anxious by the end of the day. But now because I mostly drink decaf, like the occasional coffee doesn't really affect me as much anymore.
Right.
He knows there's a snack. He's not waiting. Good morning.
Can you sit? Good boy. Stay. Nope. Okay, come. Come on.
I then managed to get Marc on camera to tell us a bit about the Grove B&B himself.
Good morning. Welcome to the Grove Bed and Breakfast. We're a traditional bed and breakfast where we actually prepare a nice homemade breakfast, and we try to cater to people's preferences and dietary restrictions. So, but typically it's eggs, sometimes quiche, bacon, sometimes we have homemade cookies, sourdough bread sometimes. This morning was bacon, scrambled eggs, hash brown, fruit salad, good coffee from Mile Zero, my favorite coffee place in the world. And yeah, welcome, and like to meet people from all over the world. So give us a call, come by, stay a few days, discover Mayne Island.
Okay, I'm heading out. Thank you so much.
Have a great day. You got your pizza?
Oh,
It's by the door.
okay, perfect. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, you too.
Enjoy your day on
Come back
Maine.
when it's summer and you can have patio time.
Yes, definitely. I still had a bit of time before the ferry, so I headed for a spot that Marc had recommended. The Briary is the cutest little farm stand selling homemade jams. There's no one manning the stand, so you just drop cash in the box or send an e-transfer to pay for the jams you want. I think I'm gonna grab one of these strawberry rhubarb. Sounds good. I got the jam from this really cute jam stand, and I don't have that much time left because I gotta catch the ferry, but I want to check out the farm where the Highland cows are. This island is so cute. I want to go to that coffee shop. So cute. I think it's here. Little tractor thing. Let's see if that's it. Yeah, Fernhollow Farm. The cows are out. Oh no, little ponies. It turns out that this would be the perfect ending to my trip. Hi.
When they see me, proud
At first, I couldn't see the Highland cows, so I thought I would have to ask this man.
Hello.
It turns out I didn't need to. As soon as I stepped into the farm store, he asked me if I wanted to see the cows.
Oh, hello. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh.
So there is Gertie. Hey, leave her. She's okay here. That's good. Sit, leave it. Hey, leave it. She's okay. Go, go.
Wow.
Good job. Put them hay down.
How did you get them here? Because aren't they from Scotland?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there's a breed, they've imported them long ago. Oh. And she was, her mother died early, so I bought a little fed her. So she's very tame.
Oh.
So,
Wow.
and the bull is very friendly too there. Oh, there's a nice shot of both
That's beautiful.
the bull and the queen cow, the boss cow.
Yeah. That's incredible. I didn't think I would see these over here.
You're visiting?
Visiting from Vancouver. Actually, I've been to Scotland before and I saw them there. And so, yeah, when I passed by, well, yesterday, and I was like, wow.
Yeah. I picked that breed because they're supposed to be hardy.
Yeah.
And it rains a lot here, you know, and stuff. Well, and they eat.
Okay, that was incredible. I got to see them up close. So 5-minute drive to the ferry terminal. It's pretty tight, but let's go.